Hello, what's up guys? Dutters here and we're back to play some more Hypixel Build Battle Pro Mode. So the theme was Castle. I don't really like this theme as it's just kind of boring to build. I start off by making a small section that I will use Pro Tools to copy and paste. My primary blocks for this build were red terracotta and stone bricks. I used the red terracotta instead of, say, cobblestone, just to give it a little bit more color and keep it from being really bland and gray. Next, I used Pro Tools to copy and paste it on top of each other to make a tower. Then I paste the tower to all four corners of the plot. Next, I copy a small section of the tower and then paste it to fill in the area between two of the towers. And then I just do the exact same thing on the other side. I wasn't exactly sure what to do here, so I just added two more towers and then made a wall between them. I kind of felt like the build was a little bit empty, so I added two random towers in the open grassy areas. Next, I started finishing off the towers by adding battlements. Next, I copy and pasted this to all the other towers and then started adding greenery. I wanted to give the castle a little bit of a run-down appearance, so I added some oak leaves to act as vines. I actually got legendary, which I was very surprised about. In the end, I tied for first with a really cool sci-fi looking castle. The next theme was fantasy, and I decided to make a dragon, but just to change things up a little bit, I decided to make it look like it was a skeleton. I started off by making the shape and then the head. Once the head was done, I added some horns and then started on the wings. Once I was done the shape of the wings, I went in right below the head and started making some sort of rib cage. Next, I started on the arms and legs. In the end, I felt like I probably could have made the arms a little bit larger because it came out looking a little bit like a T-Rex. I added some sort of bones to the wings because I felt they just looked a little bit empty, and then started adding spikes to the rest of the dragon. Once I was done what I had planned to do, I realized I had quite a bit of time left and decided to make it look like it was on display at a museum. I used cobblestone walls to make it look like it was being held up by posts. Then I added a fence and a walkway for all the tourists to look at the dragon. Once I was done that, I was almost out of time, so I just added a couple more posts. With that finished, the voting started. Once the voting was done, a really awesome fairy type build won, and I came second. So thanks for watching. I hope you have a nice day, and happy building!